Yeah, but I can't hear myself. Hallelujah. Yeah.
You know, sometimes what gets me angry is that a nigga can bring out the hottest hands, and you bring them out to your friends, and then your friend wants to pick the hottest one. Me, guys, I always say this. Listen to me very carefully. Whoever pays the bill has got first dibs. Okay, so if I buy 4 bottles, they're not for you guys. I don't care about you guys. Okay, and you guys are drinking with me. Okay, no matter what happens,
Girls.
I choose first. Yeah. Otherwise, you give me that bill. Is that not a fair thing?
We keep it
Yeah, you keep. I've also got to sleep in my car. Which is
I'll never forget that slip.
No, but see, the part where you take a hunt out, and then you spend a lot, and then at the end of the day, she's on. I mean, she can do that to a Nigerian cat.
Yo! Yo! Nigerian niggas take your shoes, my boy. I've seen them holding girls like this. Let's go! Let's go now!
I've heard that at the club, like when that dudes throw stacks in the club.
Yeah.
And I heard that as a nigga, you're not allowed to pick up that money.
Oh, no.
It's a funny thing that you asked that.
Niggas can't see him taking another dude's money. So
That money is for the ladies. It is for the bad.
One thing I'll tell you about me, I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
The thing about these guys is that this is the way of getting these girls.
It's like peacocking in a sense. You know, it's like being that one dude that's different from everybody else to try and get the hand's attention.
As a gentleman, when that money gets thrown, you duck that thing. You don't just not pick it up. You make sure that money doesn't touch your body.
But I had to swiftly step away because, you know, I wanted to touch that money, but nah, I can't be touching that money now.
As a dancer, when that shit happens, I have a lot of moves, and sometimes they just come like that.
what would be the procedure on like trying to get this cash without anyone seeing?
I think that's happening because, you know, like in the club, like the floor is sticky a few times. So I think, I don't know, maybe like spill some neck by your shoe or something.
First thing I do is, you know, stanky leg, you know.
And then just step on it just to get your foot wet. And then just walk past the money that's on the floor. Step on it real quick and just keep walking.
I'm getting closer to the money.
Because if it touches your body, you're also tainted, Baba.
When the tension's like, when you're away from where the tension is, alright, that's the perfect time then, you know, just pick up your shoe, take out the notes from underneath, put it in your pocket, or whatever, keep it moving.
It's a dark road. I mean, that's what you have to do all the time. You have to come to the club and you have to twerk for bottles.
Pick it up. Guess what I'm gonna do with that money? If you were peacocking or making sure that the girls see you, I'm gonna go buy those girls shots. With whose money? Your fucking money, nigga. The one that just tossed it.
You know, gents, I think there's a saying, or somebody said, that there's nothing more expensive than a woman who's totally free for the whole weekend. And she comes with 2 of her friends. You know.
Problem number 1. Problem number 1, because if your budget was not as using, oh no.
You already said yes, now she bring a friend. That's when you call a friend for backup. You're like, my boy, I need you tonight.
Okay, first of all, champagne showers are a no-no. Okay?
Guys, you know they like holding those bottles of champagne and then they like calling each other with the bottles. Because these things are got
Oh, that's a thing?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
They call it bottle calls.
No go. No ways.
I mean, look at me, my friend. So you see, you iron the top, you get a jacket on, you put on a wash, you say cabbies, you enter the club, you just came there to dance, look nice with your boys. Now all of a sudden, there's a guy who's throwing champagne on you, pouring champagne on you.
I'll do everything possible to give him the basketball arm's length, you know what I mean? Like, stay far from me.
You're ruining DJ Magnum's equipment.
Why? Why must I get wet for you?
And if he doesn't listen, I'm gonna unleash the dragon.
DJ SK's equipment. You know how expensive that shit is.
Vento, I wasn't playing the time it happened to me.
I've seen a nigga say, yo, check this Rolex. It's not gonna get fucked up after the shower.
The good and the bad.
And then he said, put your hands out like this. Let me wash you. Let me bless you.
Are you ready to become partners and become joint heirs with Jesus Christ?
And they never pour their own friends with champagne.
What the fuck? Why?
Like,
Nah, in the videos they make it look so glamorous. Inside the club, that spray maybe lasts about like 2 seconds, and then the dude's got to turn the bottle upside down.
And I happened to walk in on that moment when he goes.
They just pour random people with champagne. They were all supposed to say, ha, you, with the guy, it's his birthday. We all have birthdays, chief. We don't pour people with champagne on our birthdays. Come on.
No way.
I didn't like it. Because the pictures there now, they saw SK standing there showered.
Otherwise, just go to the bathroom, dog. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. It's a shame. Wipe it off. You'll be good.
A very recent excuse that we heard was, no, we can't come with you. There was 3 girls. We can't come with you guys because our friend is sick. I'm like, hold up. The friend who was in the club with us partying up the whole night has flu. Yeah, so she has to go home now.
The one that drank the most shots. The most. The one that was doing the most.
There's a door there.
Pussy dog.
Come in.
Come through.
I don't want
through.
Okay, sweet. That's why I was standing there.
Yeah. Have you ever felt chest pains at the club?
Whoa!
Yeah, quite a few times, yeah.
I fought over a chest pain. Don't want to be doing that shit again because I mean it ruined my entire night. I was having a phenomenal night that night, I ain't gonna lie.
My ex-girlfriend was in Davido's section, man.
Davido.
Lose or her? I mean, lose her.
Le who? The her.
I didn't even come to the club. You know, fuck.
My boy, because if you go to the club and you chest pain in the club, it's gonna show and everybody's gonna see.
I'm gonna make her night a living hell.
But she was there, and you know the things. My friend said, I must come to that. Why?
She's in the club on the dance floor, in the middle. Next thing, she's deranged. I can't find her.
Hey, chest pain is a chest pain, my man.
Not that I'm looking or anything. I'm not looking.
No one is immune to that thing. Once a chest pain hits you in the club, you could be in the middle, hitting that, Your doggy loses power, chill.
When times are rough, no ways. So yeah,
Oh,
call somebody like Kaya.
Kaya, stay away from my heart.
Now, the reason I got into this job was not for me to say no when I see something beautiful.
Serious, no.
I don't know if the boyfriend is there or what, and actually, I don't give a fuck.
Look at me, my eyeball. Kaya,
I'm just having fun with the lady that came to me.
stay away, my fuck. Fuck!
Sometimes the nigga comes to, high five me just after I dance on your girl.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I thought we were general because you've been waiting for this call. I swear. I always mix my business with my pleasure.
There are 2 sides to a coin, right? That's what I am.
I do keep the chance sometimes, You need a cab in the morning, I ain't right with you.
Bad. My bad is ugly too.
It's drunk as fuck,
I just go straight to red. ASAP Rocky.
It's drunk as fuck,
Impossible. 2 words together. Impossible and cannot. Impossible.
Wait, what the f did he say?
It's drunk as fuck,
There is nothing more painful than going out with hands. Spending budget. Doing everything right. You chill with one girl the whole time. And this is a night where the club is jumping. You know that night where every single one of the hands you wanted are there. They're looking badass. They were like, hey, what's up? Yo, you spend, and then at the end, that one friend says, no friend, we can't go. Why? No reason. You know, the ring leader always has no reason. Why can't we go, guys?
We have to go.
No, we have to go.
So a broke dude at the club is just, it's over for him. He'll never leave with the girl.
Why are you at the club, chief?
First of all, don't come to the club if you cannot pay the bill.
If you're gonna be at the club and be a green bottle boy, don't come, bruh.
Listen, you can't be in the club drinking Hunters with your charnets.
No ways, man. He's living alone.
So they go into the kitchen, and there's a lot of shit that happens in that kitchen.
You know there's some clubs where in the VIP, you're not allowed to have a cider.
Up until tomorrow, or if you have a car, You are giving that car up and you are sitting there, my man, in your car waiting for the money to come through from your niggas.
Standard. The bigger, the better. See, there's one called the Magnum. Magnum. It's Magnum.
Magnum. Magnet. I pull you, you come through. Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't come to the club if you can't pay the bill. We watch over the nigga. We can tell that hey, this guy's taking long. He said, bring the bill. And then he's taking an hour to pay that bill and the table's empty. You must know that table needs to be occupied by other people. So guys, if you can't pay the bill, don't come to the club. That should be like rule number 1. Don't do it. The FOMO is heavy, man.
What's the highest bill you've seen?
Yeah, yo, I saw one for 120,000.
What?
No, 170.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Yeah, I saw one for 170.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
From a very popular guy. I know you might watch this video. We see you North boys. It is.
It's for them girls on Instagram flexing. God is thirsty for your attention. You ain't got no job to mention. So blast got the whole congregation screaming. Trying to slide up in your DMs and the PMs like on the Snapchat and the